Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coach Benzema! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Bale. It's Bale! Oh, that's a fine save!
Bale sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Nicely controlled. And it's Sergio Ramos. Gets it into the middle, and he's there to cut it out. Dashing forward at pace. Kimmich. Thiago goes looking, and now the breakaway. He's left his man.
Muller really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Kroos. Hazard. It will be a corner. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Benzema duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Madrid take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
It's Thiago. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. Kroos drives it forward. Turns and goes back. Kroos. And here's Bale. Bale plays it out to the flank. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gets up to head it! And they've been caught out here. Thiago. And here's Bale. Toni Kroos. Boateng with a fine tackle. Kimmich. Kimmich goes steaming forward. Jerome Boateng. Jerome Boateng. That is a terrific run. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, real danger here. Alaba. found his man. Hazard. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And it's played forward. And here's Hazard. Bale.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now it's Muller. Gets away from his opponent. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. A real chance to break. Hazard. He's off, but goes for goal! It's broken loose. Toni Kroos. And it's Modric! And the ball's come out. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Massive lead! And he's going long. There's the whistle for half-time. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. He's on his way. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's Lewandowski. Timely intervention. Oh, it's got in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count. Real chance! He scores! Bayern Munich are all square.
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Gnabry. Ball's gone out of play. It's a promising ball. He's got away. Has a hit! Really well taken goal. And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Madrid take the lead. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry proving impossible to wrestle off the ball.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Hazard has been found. He's gone for it! He has done it! And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Now it's Bale. Thiago tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. And it's Toni Kroos. Hazard, and the shot! It's wide, but only just.
Hazard probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Let's put a stop to that. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, well intercepted, really alerts the danger. It's come loose. Pavard. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He gets past his man. Bends. Oh, shooting chance! Thiago. And he has been fouled there. Kimmich. Jerome Boateng. Javi Martinez. Jerome Boateng hoists it forward. Hazard could move up a gear here. He's pinged one through here. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And here's Thiago. Gnabry. Now it's Gnabry. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. It's a throw in. And here's Bale. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Toni Kroos. And here's Gnabry. Going through. Throw it. A heavy challenge. Oh, good interception. Kimmich. Lewandowski. Muller. He's managed to get himself offside. Toni Kroos. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. In with a header! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. Jimenez does well there, alert. Partey. Hoists it forward. And the counter is on. Koke. He's got options out wide. Koke. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Partey. Saul. Morata. Areola deals with it effortlessly. Now it's Benzema. And it's Vitolo. He's through. He's had a look. Morata shoots! He's looking to get... Oh, real danger here. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Morata is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Plays it out to the flank. He's picked him out. Toni Kroos. Koke. Koke is steaming forward. Now they can break here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Shoots! It's there! First blood drawn.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And he's there to cut it out. Now it's Benzema. Modric. Has a pop! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ball's out on the left now. Morata gets the better of his man. Morata has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Koke with the short one. Casemiro goes long, cuts it out. It's got through to him. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's a fabulous position. And it's played forward. And here's Benzema. He gets past his man. Has a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Koke tries to get it forward quickly. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gets it back. It's a promising ball. Morata. It's come loose. Looking to get... Tries a shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So first half thoughts?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here. Forward it goes. Hazard. Has he picked him out? Cut out in the nick of time. Koke goes looking. Played out to the right. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Vitolo. Forward it goes. Benzema. There will be a throw-in. He's in, surely! And he's cut it out. And it's been taken short. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Hazard, good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Throw it.
Benzema really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Hazard. Koke tries to get it forward quickly. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Casemiro dashing forward at pace. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Has a hit! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
It'll be a throw-in. Vitolo gets it back. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Hoists it forward, and it's Modric. What an adventurous run from a defender. Arias gets his foot in there, and it's played forward. Morata. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's there to receive it. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's Azar. And he's away. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously,
it's hit the crossbar. That's a half-decent try.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Trippier goes looking, and they win it back again. Diaz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hits one! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Lamar has pinged one through here. Goes for goal! And that's been levered clear.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
And it's James Rodriguez. Saul. Now it's Costa. Now, can he capitalise? Defenders on the back foot. Big chance! Mosby has a pop! That's a foul, no two ways about it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central position.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Coutinho. He's a real magician with a one...
It's Lewandowski! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's just unfortunate, really, really unfortunate.
Mbappe. Icardi. And here's Mauro Icardi. Hernandez plays it forward. He's coming on the right now. What's on? Gets the better of his man. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Coman, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
Bernat tries to get it forward quickly. He's picked him out. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Gnabry. Trap, he's had a shot! Paredes. Mbappe. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well weighted. Now surely, real chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Philippe Coutinho. And it's Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Oh, real danger here.
Đủ má mày ra ngu như con chó vậy.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Paris Saint-Germain still to register a shot on target. Javi Martinez. Mbappe. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. That's a good... Neymar! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And it's Coutinho. Di Maria battles to win it back. Mbappe. Alaba. And it's Gnabry. There's the through ball.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get the passing game going.
He's had a goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Gnabry. Coutinho. And it's played forward. Neymar. Defenders on the back foot. That's a throw. He's made sure that won't get through.
Ủa má đét cái lùn kỳ
Assistant
như
referee
thế.
rightly gives him offside. And it's Neymar. Marco Verratti has a hit! Coleman hoists it forward. Nicely measured pass. Big chance! And the shot!
Đủ quá ra.
And they're at it again in double quick. We've reached half-time. For the first 45 minutes.
Paris Saint-Germain
mày.
were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Already up and running for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Icardi with a shot! Forward it goes. Coleman. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bernat goes looking. I think that's offside. Yes,
Trời
it
ơi,
is.
đứng làm gì vậy thằng lồn, đủ má mày.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Lewandowski. Marco Verratti. Neymar. Coleman. Finds himself eased off the ball. And they win it back again. Very well to intervene. Javi Martinez. It's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Icardi. Shot a goal! It's a goal! And that really is so impressive.
Mauro Icardi showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chases, and they've been caught out here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lewandowski. Alaba cuts it out. Thiago. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Kimmich. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? It's a brilliant interception. Herrera drives it forward, striding forward, facing goal. Cavani. It's Neymar! And he's there to make a great save.
Neymar really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Hoists it forward. Thiago provides an outlet. Thiago. And it's played forward. Mbappe gets it out to the wing. And the Herrera goes to finish!
Under Herrera appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the Herrera. Herrera goes looking. Well read, he sorted that out.
Bayern Munich have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
It's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Neymar with a shot!
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, shooting chance! And the Herrera. Surely, there's the shot! Oh, that could cost them. Teresic. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Thiago.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
A real chance to break. It's Lewandowski. He's left his man. Paredes tries to get it forward quickly.
Bayern Munich probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Teresic. Kimmich. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Neymar. That intervention was very necessary. And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain made a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And hits one! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hazard with a definite fell there. Alexandro hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Matuidi, Bentancur, Matuidi, Sergio Ramos goes looking. Benzema, chance to break. Toni Kroos. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Higuain. Cristiano Ronaldo has a hit! And he nearly went all the way.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
And here's Bale, and here's Benzema. Bentancur drives it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Lồn với Bale đủ má mày.
Chiellini plays it forward. Bentancur. Dybala. He gets past his man. Casemiro very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And it's Bale. Hazard. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Cristiano Ronaldo! And here's Bale. Benzema. Turns and goes back. It's Kroos! There it is! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Bale. Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Modric. That's not going to make it. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo not easily shrugged off the ball. And it's Matuidi. He's there to receive it. Matuidi. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries to get it forward quickly. Casemiro. And it's Toni Kroos. Dybala. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bale. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's played forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Benzema tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Higuain. And it's Dybala. Bentancur. Deftly done. Chiellini does well to read it and intercepts. We've reached half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Start of another 45 minutes. Juventus have a free kick. Casemiro gets it back. Hazard. Toni Kroos. He's gone for it! And the ball's come out. Forward it goes. And it's Toni Kroos. Benzema! Quadrado. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cut out in the nick of time. Kroos. He's had the... It's Benzema! And he's there to make a great save.
Benzema really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Matuidi. Bernardeschi plays it out to the wing.
Cái thằng lồn mày đủ má.
And it's Matuidi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Dybala with the short one. Defending was strong and firm. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Danilo.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Has a pop! That's off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Bernardeschi. Hazard Looking as though he's being given special treatment here, treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to... Oh, terrible pass! Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. An act of charity gratefully received. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Nacho plays it forward. And it's Benzema. And here's Bale. Modric. Timely intervention. Bernardeschi.
Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Quadrado. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Oh, good interception. Referee's given a throw.
Đủ má.
And here's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo shapes the shoot.
Luôn địt mẹ nó ra.
They've done it. It was coming.
Đủ lồn quá.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind one. There was real venom in the strike.
Shoots. On the ball. And the follow-up. They've done it! Buffon reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance.
Real chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Going for goal! And in it goes! They have stolen level at the last! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper.
He's had a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
Bernardeschi. And the through ball is intercepted. It's Dybala. Sergio Ramos. Diaz. Now it's Hazard. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card, so overall...
Hai mùa giải liên tiếp vì vi phạm rất nghiêm trọng luật cấm bóng đá thế giới rung chuyển về một tin tức chấn động. Manchester City chính thức bị Liên đoàn bóng đá châu Âu UEFA cấm tham dự các cúp châu Âu trong 2 mùa giải liên tiếp vì vi phạm rất nghiêm trọng luật công bằng tài chính. Đây là một đòn đánh cực nặng thẳng vào tham vọng bành trướng châu Âu của The Citizen và những ông chủ UAE giàu có. Nhưng tai họa vẫn chưa dừng lại ở đó. Liên đoàn bóng đá Anh FA cũng đang độc lập tiến hành điều tra những sai phạm của đội bóng Etihad. Và theo truyền thông Anh, nếu được tồi tệ nhất kéo tới, Manchester City có thể bị trừ điểm và giáng xuống chơi tại League 2. Nếu điều đó xảy ra, đó chẳng khác gì dấu chấm hết cho nửa xanh kém Manchester. Với đầy rẫy những ngôi sao lớn trong đội hình, việc Man City không được chơi 2 năm liên tiếp ở Champions League và có thể xuống chơi tại League 2, một cuộc di cư quy mô cực lớn là điều chắc chắn sẽ xảy ra. Điều này khiến những người hâm mộ bóng đá liên tưởng tới Juventus sau bê bối chấn động cả châu Âu San Siro năm 2006. Năm 2006, Juventus, một trong những câu lạc bộ vĩ đại nhất thế giới, đã rơi vào một tình cảnh khốn đốn cùng nhất mà họ chưa bao giờ ngờ tới. Một cơn bão đã bất ngờ cướp đi 2 danh hiệu vô địch của câu lạc bộ. Trang sử cả vàng bỗng nhiên chẳng còn nguyên vẹn như trước. Sau 109 năm chơi bóng, giải đấu danh giá nhất nước Ý, Bianconeri bị giáng xuống Serie B, nơi dành cho những câu lạc bộ của lượt dưới.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here. It's Lacazette!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the...
He's had a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Benzema might possibly be accused of a little selfishness, but his endeavour is to be admired.
Kolasinac goes on a charge down the left. Madrid Get it back again. He's got through. Benzema. He gets past his man. Leno is there to take. Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to break. Now it's Toni Kroos. Caught offside that time. Hazard gets it back, and it's Benzema! Now surely, and here's Benzema. Hector Bellerin goes looking. Defenders on the back foot. It's a decent ball. Benzema. Modric. Now it's Bale. Bale plays it back. Hits one! This could fall anywhere. And the ball is out of play. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Lacazette. Modric. Now a chance to break. And it's Benzema. Hazard. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Into the... Gets up to head it! Oh, taken with style! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Kroos plays it forward. A real chance to break. Modric. And here's Bale. Benzema. It's a brilliant interception. Toni Kroos. And here's Benzema. It's Benzema! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Benzema really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Up to meet it! Just off target.
Benzema did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's come loose. Toni Kroos. He's had a look. Corner it is. So it's going to be another corner. Towering header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Toni Kroos. Beautifully done. Marcelo, chance to cross here. Ozil drives it forward. Lacazette. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. There's Ozil. Kroos battles to win it back. Benzema, he's got away, shoots!
Đủ má.
Pulled off a fine save.
Đỉnh
Well, as
ta.
test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch.
To review the first half, it's been a really good watch, but I think the managers would be looking for that extra bit of organisation in football.
Bale! And somehow it stayed out. Casemiro. Now it's Benzema. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Bale. Hazard. It's Hazard! And it's a goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Hoists it forward. It's Aubameyang. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Aubameyang. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Marcelo. Marcelo takes the long option. And it's been taken straight back. And here's Benzema. Bale! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation.
It's Benzema!
That was venomous.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Torreira. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And here's Lacazette. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. And here's Benzema. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That was a given. It always was.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And it's been taken short. Hector Bellerin. Torreira. Mesut Ozil. Lacazette. Could be thinking about a shot here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Ui,
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Arsenal looking to change the direction of the game here. Xhaka!
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Hector Bellerin, more than happy to take the muscular approach. It's Ozil. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Isco, right through the middle. Benzema is on his own. Hector Bellerin did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And now they can launch a counter. Marcelo does well there, alert. Areola gets it upfield. Xhaka gets into the right position to intercept. Mesut Ozil. Lacazette. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Benzema!
Trời ơi,
Real
đủ
chance
má.
and a real let-off. Hazard. Good idea, just poorly executed. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good take, and he's going for goal! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
And how about the timing of the pass and run?
He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. There will be 4 extra minutes. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. It's Ozil. Hector Bellerin. Looks to dink one in. Timely intervention. Casemiro. Isco. Good ball. It's Benzema! Always going over the top. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't...
một sự trừng phạt tất yếu của vụ bê bối rúng động và tự ý. Ban đâm ra thì Turin, một trong những khởi nguồn của thứ bóng đá mê hoặc lòng người, hâm mộ trên khắp cả thế giới, bỗng chốc ngã quỵ. Cú ngã ấy làm trao đảo cả làng bóng đá Ý đến thời bây giờ. Có lẽ nhiều người còn chẳng kịp hoàn hồn để biết chuyện gì đang xảy ra, phải nghĩ gì, phải cảm giác như nào. Tất cả chỉ nói gọn trong một từ: hỗn loạn. Chủ tịch Mozzi và Antonio Giraldo, một quan chức cấp cao của Juventus, đã bị buộc tội điều khiển các trọng tài và các cuộc điện thoại nhằm hướng đến kết quả có lợi trong cuộc đua tới vô địch. Chính vậy lão bà phải hứng chịu hình phạt nặng nhất và gây sốc nhất trong lịch sử đội bóng. Vì đẩy xứ Serie B, danh hiệu vô địch 2 mùa giải 2004-2005 và 2005-2006 đều bị tước bỏ, xuất phát ở mùa giải mới với mức điểm ẩn 9. Vào thời điểm đó, Juventus, một viên ngọc lừng lẫy của bóng đá thế giới, đối mặt với cái kết hệt như ngày tận thế. Đã từ rất lâu, hình ảnh sọc trắng đen đã trở thành một biểu tượng của giải đấu hấp dẫn bậc nhất lịch sử.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. We are in this super stadium for a super club, truly one of the iconic buildings of 21st century sport, the Allianz Arena. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rakitic. And here's Griezmann, out to the right. Vidal, shot a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Vidal hoists it forward. Rakitic in with a header, and it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Surely a shot. And they've been caught out here. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure that...
Has a pop! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. PK is the stronger in that contest. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's played forward. Vidal. Griezmann. Now it's Rakitic. Rakitic, cut out in the nick of time. Real chance! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Alexandro goes looking. Nicely measured pass. He gets past his man. Timely intervention. Ramsey, now a chance to break. And it's Messi. Rakitic. Suarez is flagged offside. Tweedy, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo, and the ball's come out.
Cristiano Ronaldo really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
It's Dybala. Piqué battles to win it back. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Played out to the right. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, real danger here. Oh, that's an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Rabiot gets into the right position to intercept. A foul. Simple decision for the referee. Forward it goes. Griezmann. He's in. Vidal. And here's Suarez. Rakitic. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Now it's Luis Suarez. And Tweedy plays it forward. Ramsey. Defender's on the back foot. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Vidal. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the up,
hits one! And the follow-up. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Messi, he's on his way. Oh, it's open, has a pop! They've scored! This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Barcelona totally rampant here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Douglas Costa. Oh, he's found him, has a hit! Rakitic. Vidal plays it forward. Messi. He's through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. it's played forward. Now they can break here. The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's Suarez. And the finish!
Oh, denied at the last.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's Rakitic. Goes for goal! Whistle's gone, that's foul. Rakitic, Luis Suarez, Jordi Alba gets the better of his man. Jordi Alba delivers. Has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's there to cut it out. He's gone for it, and the follow-up. They've done it! Well, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
And it's Messi. Decent looking ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Hoists it forward. Rakitic. Dybala. He's got through. Dybala has a go! No, that's just wide.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Oh, real danger here. Vidal. Goes for the cross.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Shapes to shoot! No mistake! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Luis Suarez! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Right through the middle. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Matuidi. And it's Cristiano. Chance! Really well taken goal.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Juventus have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Titi drives it forward, and it's Vidal. Now it's Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Messi goes for goal! Forward it goes. He'll hit it! The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest.
Khiến Juventus trở nên cùng cực và hứng chịu những cú dìu không ngớt từ dư luận. Việc Juve xuống hạng đã kéo theo một cuộc di cư khủng khiếp nhất trong lịch sử bóng. Đội hình đẳng cấp thế giới một thời bỗng chốc trở thành cát bụi. Nhà cầm quân lão luyện Fabio Capello chuyển tới Real Madrid. Theo chân ông là Emerson và Fabio Cannavaro ngay sau khi anh được nhận quả bóng vàng và nâng cao chức vô địch thế giới 2006 của đội tuyển Italia. Zlatan Ibrahimovic và Patrick Vieira cập bến đối thủ truyền kiếp Inter Milan, Adrian Mutu gia nhập Fiorentina và Gianluca Zambrotta và Lilian Thuram chọn Barcelona làm bến đấu mới. Nhưng chẳng ai có thể trách được những quyết định của họ cả. Lịch sử đội bóng thì quá dài, còn đời cầu thủ thì lại quá ngắn, và ai cũng phải lo lắng, nghĩ suy cho chính sự nghiệp của mình. Khi bạn đang trên đỉnh cao của danh vọng, việc phải chấp nhận xuống hạng, từ bỏ ánh hào quang sân cỏ và đá ở giải đấu thấp kém là điều khó có thể chấp nhận. Juventus không chỉ mất đi thế hệ tài năng của bóng đá thế giới, mà còn mất đi cả giá trị vốn có của mình. Quy lực trên thị trường chuyển nhượng của họ không còn khi họ phải chơi ở Serie B. Chẳng mấy cầu thủ muốn chơi bóng ở sân chơi thấp kém ấy, và đương nhiên Juve có quá ít sự lựa chọn, để rồi buộc phải chấp nhận những bản hợp đồng của họ. Tuy nhiên nổi lên trong câu chuyện của những bê bối và tủi nhục chính là tình yêu của sự trung thành. Và khởi nguồn của tình yêu đó là những cái tên như Alessandro Del Piero, Gianluigi Buffon, Pavel Nedved, David Trezeguet và Mauro Camoranesi. Họ, những ngôi sao đẳng cấp hàng đầu thế giới, vẫn quyết định ở lại câu lạc bộ trong thời khắc khó khăn và cần sự giúp đỡ của họ nhất. Những ngôi sao này có thể dễ dàng chuyển sang bất cứ nơi nào họ muốn, nhưng cuối cùng họ đã quyết định ở lại, cùng lão bà đấu tranh cho một suất lên hạng vào mùa giải năm sau, nhằm khôi phục lại niềm kiêu hãnh đã bị tổn thương nghiêm trọng của câu lạc bộ. Gianluigi Buffon khi đó nhận được sự quan tâm rất lớn từ những gã khổng lồ trên khắp châu Âu. Anh mới chỉ 28 tuổi, độ tuổi đẹp nhất của một đời cầu thủ. Nhiều câu lạc bộ đã đưa ra một mức thu nhập hấp dẫn để mời chào thủ thành sinh năm 1978. Thế nhưng anh đã có một quyết định gây bất ngờ cho tất cả khi chọn cách ở lại, cùng câu lạc bộ chiến đấu ở Serie B với những ngôi sao khác như Del Piero, Camoranesi, Pavel Nedved hay David Trezeguet. Nhà vô địch World Cup 2006 khi ấy chia sẻ: "Tôi không che giấu được việc mình bị cám dỗ sau 5 năm làm việc ở đây. Câu lạc bộ đã giúp tôi đến được vinh quang, và nếu tôi trở thành nhà vô địch thế giới thì đó là nhờ Juve. Tôi nghĩ là mình có thể thích nghi được với một năm thi đấu ở giải hạng 2 và nghĩ về làm việc gì đó mới mẻ như vô địch Serie B chẳng hạn." Và với Del Piero, cầu thủ vĩ đại bậc nhất trong lịch sử của Ba Đập Ra, khi khẳng định một triết lý đã đi vào huyền thoại của đời anh. Một bí ẩn thực sự không bao giờ rời bỏ phụ nữ của họ. Anh đã góp 20 bàn thắng ở Serie B để giúp Juventus quay trở lại đấu trường cao nhất nước Ý chỉ sau một năm rất hạn và bị trừ điểm. Del Piero đã từng nói, anh tự hào về người cha là một thợ điện, về người mẹ làm thuê bằng cách ghi lau những sàn nhà ở Cuneo. Anh tự hào về những đấng sinh hoạt tuyệt vời, dù cho một cuộc sống rất khó khăn, vẫn cho anh tuổi thơ tươi đẹp. Tất cả điều ấy, anh xem đó như một bài học cho nghị lực để anh có thể vượt qua những nghịch cảnh của số phận. Và một trong số đó chính là Calciopoli. Khi bên dưới Calciopoli nổ ra, người đại diện của Mauro Camoranesi là Sergio Fortunato đã chạy đụng chạy đáo, liên hệ khắp các nơi để anh có thể chuyển tới những câu lạc bộ khác ở châu Âu như Lyon, Valencia và Liverpool. Nhưng khi chứng kiến một loạt những trụ cột quan trọng của đội bóng tháo chạy khỏi con tàu đắm Juventus, thì Camoranesi đã tình nguyện ở lại chiến đấu với câu lạc bộ tại Serie B với tuyên bố dứt khoát: tôi hạnh phúc ở đây. Những cái tên Alessandro Del Piero.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. We have already started here. Bellarabi. Luis Suarez. And it's Messi. Longley drives it forward. Bellarabi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Suarez. Messi. Shapes to shoot!
Oh, denied brilliantly! Suarez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's Jordi Alba. He's in, surely! Messi, plenty waiting in the middle. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Piqué goes looking. Lars Bender. And here's Messi. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vidal. Griezmann. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just brushed off the ball there. That has put a stop to that. And here's Messi. It's Griezmann! It's off target and by quite a way.
Barcelona
just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Bayer Leverkusen getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Bender goes back to base. Tar. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And here's Messi. Messi! Assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, that's where he wants it. Now it's Rakitic. He's got through. Suarez has been found. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And that is as far as they're going to go. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Bellarabi. And it's Aranguiz. Rakitic. Breaks on here. Gets away from his opponent. Hoists it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. First 45 minutes are up. So the other team has broken through. But certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Going for goal! It's in!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They're obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen. And this is a very welcome tonic now. Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway. And
he's gone for it! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And here's Folland. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Shoots! Danger averted for now. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. It's on a plate. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looking to break out here. Messi. Looking to get with real chance. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he rise to it.
He's got the ball, he's got and the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
They've managed to get it away. Glass bender. Back into the middle. Chance to break. Right through the middle. Now it's Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Here it is now, surely. And the shot! This could fall anywhere. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Longley battles to win it back. Griezmann will try cutting inside here. Rakitic. Cleared without complication. Gets it back. Griezmann has a pop! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Now it's Vidal. Timely intervention. Out of harm's way.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It's Dembele! That could have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Last bender. The final 5 minutes. Barcelona just have to run down the clock.
Bayer Leverkusen have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's one-on-one, shot has a pop! Could be thinking about a shot here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Gets it back.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
He gets past his man. Now a chance to break. Suarez made his mark on this game. And the referee brings it to a close. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team.
sự hy sinh cao cả cùng niềm tin sắt đá không có gì xoay chuyển để biến họ trở thành bất tử trong lòng các xcode19 và lịch sử Juventus. Vượt qua chặng đường vô vàn gian nan thử thách, Juve đã quay trở lại vị thế đỉnh cao của đá châu Âu bằng chính nỗ lực của mình. Theo đã thường thì người ta vẫn hay nói hãy để cho quá khứ ngủ yên, nhưng là khi quá khứ đó lại gắn liền với những trang đen tối và đáng quên nhất trong lịch sử của đá Italia và thế giới. Nhưng
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. As you can see, we've already started here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Massive leap! Forward it goes. Di Maria. And he's going long. Oh, that's clever. He's left his man. Neymar. João Cancelo with a fine tackle. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He's looked long this time. Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Sterling gets it back. Keeper's ball. Neymar. Mbappe. Cavani. Tries a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
It's De Bruyne. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Aguero. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. De Bruyne. And here's Sterling. It's a loose ball. Oh, real danger here. And here's Di Maria. João Cancelo. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Marco Verratti pinged one through here. Mondi. Sane. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva, and it's played forward. It's come loose. De Bruyne. João Cancelo. And here's Aguero. Marquinhos goes looking. Manchester have it back and they can go again. And it's Bernardo Silva. That's a decent ball. Has a pop! Marco Verratti hoists it forward. Cavani battles to win it back. Now it's Neymar. Sterling provides an outlet. Neymar. Ederson deals with it effortlessly. There's the half-time whistle. Here we are, halfway go for half-time. The victory did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Paris Saint-Germain come in, having established that lead. Oh, shooting chance! Great chance, it was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Has a hit! Bernardo Silva. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Laporte plays it forward, and it's Mondi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Breaks on here. Neymar. And here's Cavani. Di Maria. Going through and shoots! And that has been clubbed away. Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Aguero. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. And here's Sterling.
Sterling really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's got away. Oh, what a ball! Shapes to shoot! Same again, same outcome.
Paris Saint-Germain really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now. Cavani is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Tries to get it clear. Sané. De Bruyne. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Mbappe. What a ball this has turned out to be. Mondi. De Bruyne. And it's Neymar. Now it's Di Maria. And he hits one! A great save, real class.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Gets rid without sophistication. Oh, he's in! He's managed to get himself offside. Rodri. De Bruyne. He could be in here.
Manchester showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
De Bruyne. Neymar.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Bernardo Silva drives it forward, right through the middle.
Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Brushed off the ball there. Gets away from his opponents. That intervention was very necessary.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Cavani.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That had to be more accurate. That'll be a throw. Well read, he sorted that out.
Paris Saint-Germain probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Peter, I'm sure a more